because I promised we would do this because we texted about this and I think you thought I was crazy, but we got to talk about Yellow Wolverine and Deadpool, which actually, due to the strike, is now stopped filming. They have stopped filming the Deadpool 3. And MDL, I will get to your super chat. I promise I want to hit this topic real quick and then I'll jump back to it. But thank you so much for the generosity. But guys, we have some updated photos here of the set of Deadpool 3 with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, Wolverine. We got a new Deadpool and a new Wolverine in terms of costume. Deadpool costume, we're going to get some thoughts on this, but I want to see what people, I'll post a poll on this for people, but I think Hot Toys even shared this because Hot Toys is like, yeah, boy, we're going to make both of these and we're going to make some money, especially that Wolverine. Kiko, I think you're pretty excited about this yellow Wolverine. Fill me in on your thoughts, bro.
So this is what people have been clamoring for 20 years, honestly, is when Wolverine first showed up in the first Fox X-Men, they made the joke saying, what were you expecting? Yellow spandex. And we had gone 20 years with never seeing the real Wolverine. Yeah, we got the kind of Logan look and the black leather. The Day of Future Past was close, if you want to call it that. But you want to talk about comic inspired. For as much crap as we've given Phase 4 for being really all over the place and Phase 5 not starting off very great, one thing that you cannot deny is the embracing of the comic accurate suits. Go all the way back to when the first Avengers came out. Those were modernized takes on the way comic book villains and movie people, superheroes should look. But now that we're into this, you can wear this, and not only does it not get people making fun of you, people embrace this saying, holy shit, this is awesome. I mean, if you are a fan of Wolverine and you grew up with, the animated X-Men or anything like that, you played any of the games, you know the iconic yellow suit is who Wolverine is. If you're a real OG, you know the yellow and the brown. Cool. But this one, the tiger stripe, the blue and the yellow, that is Wolverine. And to see not only a Wolverine on your MCU screen, but Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again, it's wild. And to know that it's going to be with the tone of Deadpool, I could not be more thrilled for this movie. And I was talking about this on the podcast with my buddy Dave, is that this truly has the markings of a old school summer blockbuster, because right now, ever since Endgame, we've not really had any massive like comic book blockbusters. A lot of things have just kind of fallen by the wayside. This could really reset everything because it's pulling all the nostalgia back out, because rumors, obviously there's going to be some X-Men in this. Okay. Some of your old school X-Men. And if you've seen this photo, they've also showed a photo, which is official. They're fighting in front of a broken 20th Century Fox logo, which is even crazier to think about. Like, what is happening in this movie? And I can't wait to see it. Now, back to the toys that are inevitably going to be coming from this. I know how much white pops on a shelf. I know how much red pops on a shelf. Yellow is going to pop on a shelf. And this thing, it looks incredible. It's better than I ever thought it could. Now, will he wear the cowl? Probably. You can even look at his hair. He's got like the Wolverine like hair kind of.
He does. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm. It's so well done. And I expect them to potentially rip off the sleeves at some point, in some kind of comedic gag. I've also heard that, because of his skin cancer thing, he wants to have the sleeves on just for safety. Cool. I respect that. Now, and I'll shut up and let you have the keys here. Now, people are complaining about the Deadpool suit. Keep in mind, these are pictures from someone's cell phone. This is not a color graded movie yet. So we don't know what it's going to look like under the actual screen on the screen. So let's pump the brakes, for thinking Deadpool doesn't look good or anything like that. I think it looks incredible. I think this looks awesome. This may be some of the coolest comic book movie looking things that you're going to get. This is it, man. I'm ready.
Yeah.
My body is ready.
Yeah, dude. See, this is super interesting, Kiko, because I think, as usual, I'm going to shock or maybe not shock the world here, because the Deadpool to me, bro, like, look, I don't know if this is a cell phone photo. This looks to me like maybe someone shot this with a DSLR, but I don't know. Maybe it is a cell phone photo, because it looks pretty decent quality to me. It's, it's not film grade quality, but it's pretty decent, right? This could be a set photo they're taking behind the scenes that they obviously shared this as high res photos. That's how they described it. So, the Deadpool suit, to me, as far as this photo is concerned, it looks less maroon than the original Deadpool suits, but I do want to see it in the film. I really like the maroon aspect of the first two Deadpool suits, especially the second one. I thought that one was really, really good. This one looks a little bit brighter red, right? It looks a little bit more a higher saturated red, basically. So I think it'll be cool in the film. Again, I'm not going to judge the suit without knowing the context of the film. But if I'm just looking at it for now, I think it's okay. It's decent. The Wolverine with the yellow, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. It looks to me.
What are you missing? What is the problem? Don't get me upset now. What is the problem?
You know what it reminds me of? You know the Wolverine meme of him laying in bed with the picture? That's what I keep.
Yes, and I've seen them of that. I've seen that meme of him laying in the bed looking at the picture, and it's this photo.
Is it? I haven't
Yeah.
even seen that. Okay, that would be pretty funny, actually. But dude, honestly, that's actually they probably do something like that in the film. I'd be willing to bet. I bet there's probably a gag or a joke of some kind with him laying in the bed with a picture of some kind. Like I bet Ryan Reynolds probably find a way to put that in the film.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
this whole thing is just going to be making fun of probably the Fox universe and all that stuff. So I
I
can't
think it
wait.
is too, bro. And it's going to be R apparently. So I'm really excited
Oh yeah,
about that.
hard
So
R, just like the
yeah,
original.
exactly. So I'm glad that Disney is embracing that and doing an R-rated Deadpool film. I think you got to do
And they need a
Deadpool
win
R.
at this point for sure.
They do. And you got Wolverine. That's why they're bringing him back. But I don't know. The yellow to me, I don't know. It looks a little too flashy for Wolverine. But I want to see what it's going to look like on the screen. So I get the comic roots. I understand that. But I'm just thinking of what's going to be adapted to the screen in a way that looks natural. And Marvel lately has not been having a great track record. So I don't know, man. I guess the trust in them has slipped a little bit. But I'm glad that Bob Iger came out recently and said what he said. You saw that, Kiko, about where he was saying everything was a little oversaturated.
It's funny because he said we have too much stuff on streaming, even though that's what he said to do. And so I love when CEOs say when it goes right, it's my gig, but when it goes wrong, it's your fault. So
Yeah.
typical CEO right there.
Right.
Not really thrilled with Bob Iger's comments over the past couple days.
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, I do like that they're going to kind of draw things back a little bit. I do like that because I do think that
let's go for quality over
quality over quantity. Yep, exactly. And I think that's something that Marvel and maybe even Star Wars to a degree have been suffering from. This thing of we need to pump as much content out as possible on streaming and whatever, and then sacrificing quality in the process. So yeah, I mean, I'm still excited to see. Maybe I'll love Wolverine in this suit in the film. Maybe so. We'll see.
I love Mark Attack said, "Will, you're outing yourself as a casual."
I guess so, bro. I mean, look, I haven't read the comics, but I have seen all the films, so I don't know if that makes.
Have you seen the X-Men cartoon?
Yeah, when I was younger, I watched it. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, when I was younger. I don't really remember it though. I don't really remember it. Yeah, it's
better than the theme song, right? I mean, if you heard that, you'd know, right?
Probably. I don't think I would.
What?
Yeah, I don't think I would. Yeah, I knew. I watched a lot of Scooby-Doo growing up. I remember that, but
I do have to keep in mind you're a hair younger than me, but that is inexcusable, Will.
Yeah, I'm 32.
We have a lot of homework to get caught up on.
Yeah, I know. I was born in 91, but yeah, I mean, it does suck. This movie did, like Marco Polo said, it did get shut down because of the strike. But hey, there's a lot of stuff going on in Hollywood right now, so it's interesting time out there for sure. Anyway, guys, let us know in the comments below. People seem pretty jazzed about this Wolverine. We got a 75% yes rate right now. So yeah, let us know in the comments below whether you're picking up Yellow Wolvie and then possibly even Deadpool.